Constructions with se. Ante todo, in lección 1, we learned the se constructions for the reflexive actions, like él se despierta, he wakes himself up, or ellos se visten, they dress themselves. If you remember, that was part of the construction se. Well, we're going to learn more, but these ones are going to be what we call impersonal constructions with se. Okay, so in Spanish, when you're talking about impersonal constructions, you're talking about statements in which the actions or the persons that perform the actions are not mentioned or defined. So they're more general, and so you would have something like the example here, se habla español en Costa Rica. Okay, so that would be translated as Spanish is spoken in Costa Rica. You're not saying people in Costa Rica speak Spanish. That would be when you say who's performing the action. You could say it like that, but it's more common for these constructions to be used for general information, signs, and things of that kind. So we use the impersonal se construction. Here's another example. Se hacen operaciones aquí, and that would be translated to operations are performed here, or it means that hopefully doctors perform operations here. Let's see. Se puede leer en la sala de espera. So in the waiting room, one can read. That would be the translation, which means you can read in the waiting room. But again, it's used in the impersonal se. Se necesitan medicinas enseguida. So medicines are needed. Enseguida means right away. Okay. The next bullet, atención. Note that the third person, okay, this is important. The third person singular is used with the nouns when the nouns are singular, and the third person plural is used when the nouns are plural. So in this case, se vende ropa. So if you look at ropa, it's a singular. So you're going to use the third person, and the verb is going to be se vende. Okay, third person singular. Él, ella, usted vende. In this case, se venden camisas, because you're going to look at camisas as the plural, so you have to use the third person plural, se venden with an N, right? So for the plural, for usted, ellos, ellas. Okay, and then the last bullet, you often see the impersonal se in signs, like I was saying, because it's more of a general for information, so you use the impersonal se in signs, advertisements, and directions. Se prohíbe nadar, so swimming is prohibited. Se necesitan programadores, programmers are needed. Se entra por la izquierda. So let's see, how would I translate that to English? Entry through the left. Okay, so I don't mention the subject. I don't say you can enter through the left. Okay. All right, we're going to stop here, and we'll continue on the next recording with the next topic.